Hi, I'm Jeff Rosen, and it's my privilege to serve as your district attorney. I'm very pleased that you are all here to discuss one of the most important issues facing our country: gun safety and violence prevention. My office has been studying gun violence to understand where we can make an impact as a community, and particularly from the district attorney's office. What we know is that we cannot ignore this issue. There are more guns in Santa Clara County than ever before, with 2016 being a record year of gun sales. In fact, in 2016, Californians legally purchased 1.3 million guns, requiring us to understand how to responsibly balance lawful gun ownership with public safety. We must stop these guns from falling into the hands of burglars, children, and those at risk of harming themselves or others. And when a gun becomes a gun crime, meaning it has been obtained or used illegally, my office will lead the way to ensure we hold the perpetrators accountable. My office is leading various efforts to combat illegal guns. One huge step was to create a crime strategies unit to study gun violence and develop targeted policies to combat illegal gun use. The Crime Strategies Unit formed a gun-related intelligence program in collaboration with local police and our incredible crime laboratory. This program uses ballistic evidence to link shootings and solve gun crimes. You see, fired guns often leave behind unique markings on shell casings at crime scenes. These pieces of evidence can be compared to link shootings to one another. Since its inception, this program has linked over 100 shootings and has helped provide valuable information to find the shooters so we can bring them to justice. One particular law that I'd like you to know more about is the Gun Violence Restraining Order. This is a powerful tool that allows a judge to order the surrender of guns and ammunition from individuals who are at a serious risk of harming themselves or others. Gun violence restraining orders are a narrowly defined but important resource to stop a shooting, either by a mass shooter or a suicidal individual. We know that suicide accounts for the majority of gun violence-related deaths. If a family member or a police officer learns of an imminent suicide risk, they can now act quickly to remove guns until the threat has abated. Similarly, the police can now take preventative action when they learn of a potential mass shooter. Information about gun violence restraining orders is in your informational packets. Another important partnership we forged this year was with the Eastside Peace Project and my Community Prosecution Unit. This project is a collaboration of the Department of Public Health, the City of San Jose, and several county partners to address the complex issue of gun safety. This group works on local legislative agenda, public education on gun safety, and studying best practices around the country to adopt some common sense preventative techniques, such as safe storage laws that prevent guns from getting into the wrong hands, like San Jose's 2017 law. We all play a role in creating a safer community. My prosecutors are working hard to teach the police, the court, and our citizens about how to harness existing laws to solve more gun crimes, prevent violence, and bring criminal gun offenders to justice. Thank you so much for participating in this important dialogue, and we will continue to fight to protect all of us from gun violence.